Welcome in, everybody, to the Right On Podcast, episode 41. I had to think about that for a second. This one is entitled Ding Level 30 because Terry here doesn't know how to unmute his microphone. Terry, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing, my friend?
Jesus Christ. I can't believe you did that.
Why? Oh, how do I change it back? There it is. All right.
No, what'd you do?
It's behind the camera. But you fucking would. Anyway,
What do you mean?
what's up, Terry?
Not much, man. I just wanted to get close for you.
Oh, clearly. Look at that background. It's more interesting than the room you normally do this in. It's got a little bit more character to it because it's got a little texture as opposed to the nothingness that is your walls.
I'm in a library.
A library. Wow,
Yeah, I'm doing it live from a library.
that's cute.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
Terry, what's up? I have limited time with you, so I gotta hammer out the details. What's going on? We gotta get straight into it.
I don't know why my left one's not working.
I don't know. They're AirPods, man. It's also I don't think coming.
Doesn't matter.
It's not coming through the AirPods. I think it's coming through the phone.
Oh, hold on, give me 1 second then.
Yeah. Anyway, we're doing this a little shooting from the hip, a little bit more than usual. We should have Brandon and Jessica for a little bit. No,
Is that better?
you got to change it in Discord.
I did. It's coming through the AirPods.
Yeah, okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's probably bad quality, but whatever. I'm here.
That's fine. It's not like a microphone or anything, so I understand.
I think my left one doesn't work anymore.
Oh, what a travesty! AirPods that don't
my
work.
AirPods Pros. I know. Basic bitch shit, right? That's what you say.
A little bit. Like I said, I'm probably switching over to the iPhone Life in the coming weeks. Actually,
What?
it'll probably be in the coming weeks because isn't like the event tomorrow?
I'm good. What?
Isn't the
The event's tomorrow. There's a what you should do is there's a on my other podcast that I have, which is There's No Audience, is that you should there's a on YouTube. There's a compilation where it keeps saying like it's just it's like the world's best iPhone, a better iPhone every time. It's like 2 minutes in the telephone. It's very cringe though.
why is it cringe?
Because it's constantly saying it starts from like the 3GS, and then like this is the best iPhone we've ever made, and then it goes to the 4, and then it goes, this is the best phone we've ever made.
Well, I mean,
It's really funny. Let me find it really fast.
statistically speaking, that's not like a lie or anything.
No.
You know what I mean?
But it's just like it's not a lie,
Why?
but it's just really funny.
Why do you say that? Just because they're trying to market and they're trying to hype people up with the hype machine that is, it's better than last time. I promise. Just believe me, bro.
Yeah, this is literally this. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh shit, he says.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. You know how to do this.
I do. I don't know how to do this. Oh, shit.
Also, side note, what mouse are you using right now?
There you go. Me?
Yeah. Are you still using the Vaxi mouse?
Yeah, I still use the vacuum mouse.
And that's why I'm really excited.
What, new recommendation?
No, I don't care about that. No, I bought some more skates for this mouse. I know you. I think
glass skates?
No, the not glass skates, because my glass skates always get not gunked up, but then when the mouse pad gets gunked up, it I don't know, it doesn't work as well. So
I see. Participants can join the call. Yeah, this is what we watch and listen to. It's just really funny.
Excited
I
to
think
tell you
it's funny
about
personally.
an entirely new version, the iPhone.
I gotta say, some of the shit you find funny, like you're getting soft on me, man. These Instagram reels you've been sending me, kind of lame. You gotta up your ante a little bit.
I've been trying. There's nothing I can do.
I don't believe that you've been trying.
3GS, because this is the most powerful, fastest iPhone we've ever made.
We're introducing iPhone 4.
Okay, who is that other guy? Like, going back, who is this guy?
I don't know.
Not Steve Jobs?
It's not. What is it? Craig Federini.
Federini?
I think his name is Federini. Craig Federini. He's always the guy that wears the button down shirt, but it's like the first button's always loose, and so you see his like salt and pepper hair from his chest. But he's like the only guy that actually has humor.
I see. You telling me
I remember this guy.
Tim Cook doesn't have humor?
Introducing
Tim
iPhone
Cook, you mean
4.
Tim Apple?
This is
Yes,
If
Tim.
you're gonna go
the most
to
precise thing, one of the most beautiful things we've ever
an
made.
Apple phone, you gotta
Today,
call
we're
Tim
going
by
to
his real
introduce
name, Tim Apple.
iPhone 5. It is the most beautiful product.
I had one of those.
ever
I had an iPhone 5.
made, bar none. This
I
is
thought that
iPhone
one's a good
5S.
phone.
Oh, hi, Andrew. It's fine. You didn't want to talk to me. I understand.
This is the most beautiful phone ever made.
These are the new
What?
iPhones.
What about Andrew?
The
Hi,
Ooh, it's
Andrew.
Tim Apple.
6 and
There
the
he is.
iPhone 6 Plus. They
Your favorite
are,
person.
Without a doubt,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best iPhones we've ever done.
He's
Introducing
positive.
the iPhone 6.
He's a stereotypical basic bitch, like you say to everybody that owns an Apple phone.
Look, don't act like I'm not right.
I'm really hammering on you saying that, by the way.
I can tell. Remember, you're the one who convinced
think
me to
it's
get the
funny.
iPhone in the first place. The one that I'm currently using, that everyone sees me through right now.
I'm on a MacBook right now. I'm on a MacBook Air.
Oh, that's why.
See,
it
look how
looks-
quality this is right now.
I'm surprised you didn't just use your phone. In all honesty.
Yeah, I could. Technically, I could use my phone as a camera, but I don't. I'm too lazy to.
No, I mean just yeah,
do
it's
it.
fine. It's fine.
And the iPhone 6
You mean like
Plus.
connect my
The
phone?
iPhone
We can
No,
do
no,
that.
I just
can
mean
do
like
that.
take the call on your phone. That's all.
Advanced iPhones.
Oh,
This
you want me to do
is
that?
iPhone 7.
It doesn't matter. It's fine, dude.
Give me like 2
Best
seconds. I'll be right back.
iPhone
I have to watch this garbage video that you send me. All right.
iPhone 8.
It's not garbage.
Triple Eight has the
I just think
highest
it's funny.
quality video capture ever in a smartphone.
What do you think is
This
funny?
is the most powerful and smartest chip ever.
What do I
More of a
think is
cringe
funny?
compilation.
You
It's more
know,
of cringe than anything else.
is it really cringe if it's an accurate assessment? Just because they say it all the time doesn't make it a lie.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
I do know what makes you laugh. It's hold on, I'm typing it into you. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course. Like you got
I just
it.
wanted you to know that. Yeah, that video that you sent me the other day of I don't know who was that. Your niece?
That wasn't my niece. That was just a random thing I found on Reddit. But I was like, I just wanted to reference that is what I had done with my niece. That's all.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Anyway. Anyway.
It's funny that you like. It's funny that you're laughing because never mind. I'll just tell you later.
There won't be a later.
What do you mean?
Bro, I got like 20 more minutes with you. There won't be a later.
I could text you. Hold on, I'll text you.
That's fine.
Hold on. I could just, I could
Is
just
Terry
type.
taking
I
a
could
shit
just
in the
type.
bathroom? No, he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in. He's not in the bathroom. He's probably in like a living room. If I'm being honest, I don't know exactly where he is, but if I were a gambling man, I would say a living room. And he's just using like the lowest quality microphone that exists to humankind, and it's fine, dude. We're making the best of it. That's all that matters. Terry wanted to start early.
Yeah.
He's got big plans, big things going on, and here we are.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Here we
oh.
are.
Is
Who's
he getting?
this? Who's the secret guest?
Who is the secret guest?
Who is the secret guest? Uh-oh.
It's almost as if it's not a secret, but that's okay.
It is a secret now.
Without the camera, yes, it is all a surprise.
It's no one ever will know who
No one
may
knows
be.
who I am.
Are you in your car too?
No, I'm trying to set up my camera. I'm in my room.
Oh. Where's Brandon?
He is gaming.
I thought I had to work.
Oh. You're gonna want to use the. I didn't hear him in the background.
Oh man, they told me. Oh, he has to work.
What?
I just want. Oh my god, they come in hot.
I just want
No,
everyone to know
to see what the camera's.
Oh, okay.
I muted them for a second. I just want everyone to know this is how we start every episode. This is like the pre-show. Everyone gets a live experience of this, and they can't talk anymore to, refute themselves. But yeah, this is the live pre-show experience to the Right On podcast. For the Right On show experience, whatever you want to call it. But this is accurate.
This
Welcome
is how
back.
It goes all the time. She's muted.
Nah. I promise. I muted her. I can't unmute them. That's up to
Is
them.
she using her phone? I think she's using her phone and she's putting like.
Do I need
to stand it up?
nonsense? Is this do I need to like switch up to my phone? Because guess what? I'm
Yeah,
on a
it
phone
works.
right now.
We can all go to a phone.
Yeah, I could just take this and just walk away with it. Nice mouse pad. I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Thanks.
I'm surprised you still use it. I think it's actually a pretty shitty mouse pad of all the.
It's not that shit of a mouse pad.
I think it
You're
is.
the one that put it out for sale to people.
You're right, and I feel bad for it. That's why I don't sell it anymore. I sold
You should-
one.
you
It was
should
to
sell-
myself
You should.
because I could buy them at a discounted price when I had my own merch.
Why don't you sell the like Right On merch?
I don't know, Terry. Why don't I?
We could sell Right On mouse pads.
Just the whole mouse pad. As a mouse guy,
I mean,
I
we
feel like you wouldn't like that mouse pad. You wouldn't. I
Depends on the
promise.
quality.
You wouldn't. I promise you.
Is it bad quality?
Yes.
No, it's not. The mouse pad is not that bad. It's a decent mouse pad.
It's a very grippy top, and it's like 3 times the thickness of every one of your mouse pads you have. By the way, everybody, hydrate. We have a request. Drink water. Drink something. Anyway, we're finally getting into it. Thank you all for joining us. Everyone who joined us last week, I was kicking it in Pullman, Washington, with my boy David, who was live before that as well, and then Rob, the producer, where I beat everyone's ass at every game that we played, except for Dirt
I thought you said
Rally.
you lost.
No, I lost at the racing game. I beat David's ass at golf, and I beat David's ass at Modern Warfare. And then we played some Halo, and I was doing well on that as well. Yeah, shut the fuck up, David. I don't want to hear it.
Were you a screen sniping?
No, but the whole point of what we were doing was like no-scoping. And David's just like, I'm going to go sit on... We were playing on Rust in Modern Warfare 2. And he's like, I'm going to go sit on the fucking top of the entire map. So there's nothing that the other person can do. David is like, find any exploit and exploit it. And just make it unfun.
I mean, it makes sense.
Bullshit is what it was. There was nothing on the
How is it
line.
bullshit?
There was nothing on the line, and yet I still beat him.
Where does it say that you can't go any higher than the next person? Where are the rules that you set?
It's not that he couldn't be above me. It's just like the way in which he did it. He found like the absolute, most bullshit spot ever. Anyway,
So
I
you're
still
mad
Did you
he
no
was
scope
better
him,
at the
or did he
game
no
than
scope
you.
you?
No, I still beat him. That's the thing. It's like I still won, but I had to like, really put on my try-hard panties and just sweat like a motherfucker.
I'm surprised that you can actually sweat like a motherfucker with playing with joysticks.
What's wrong with joysticks? I'm good at, touching things with my thumbs.
Or are you now?
I don't know. It's been a while. Anyway, Jessica, what's up? How you been?
Tony
I'm-
Burns here.
I'm great. How are you?
I haven't like talked to you in like over a month.
I know.
Like,
Makes me
I haven't
sad.
talked to you in a while either.
It's alright. We
No.
we all have busy lives.
really though?
Yeah, Brandon's back there playing X Defiant.
He's not playing X Defiant. He's playing the First
He's
Descendant.
playing,
Oh, my
yeah.
bad. The First Descent.
I can tell because I can see it in Discord. You could look that up. It's right there. The information is available. It's at your fingertips.
Oh, he
Ooh.
died. That doesn't surprise me.
Leave him
How
alone.
fast he's running.
So is Brandon like not working tonight? Is that what's going on? Did you guys like lie to me on
Yeah.
that one?
No, so he went to work and then one of the jobs that he's been wanting that'll like actually give him benefits and give him good hours
Yeah.
got back to him, and they were like, "Hey, you have the job," and so he quit the shitty job that he's been working
Hell yeah.
for the last
That's
couple of
good.
weeks. Yeah.
Everybody drink more liquids, please.
Oh God.
What if I'm running out of liquid?
Oh, that fucking sucks. You better pace yourself then. Is he no more shipyard? Brennan doesn't work in the shipyard, nor has he. Well, not recently.
Ooh.
It's been a while since he worked in the yard.
Yeah. Give me just a second. This is driving me nuts.
Why? You don't want us to see your
Never
badass
mind.
shirt?
No, I'm tired of using the back-facing camera. I don't care if this camera is shittier. I like being able to see you all talking at the speed at which you're talking, and not with the like 2-second difference on YouTube.
That's fair. I don't blame you there. You're not missing out on much. The one like YouTube's like incredibly delayed as well. Every time I watch like what?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Every time I watch the actual videos
Go
on
ahead. Go ahead.
on-
Go. Pay me.
No, fuck
I want
you.
my money.
You want
I want it now.
look, I can get you
I
that.
need-
If that's what you're
what's
looking
the thing
for.
called?
Like, do you need me to pay you out? Is that what it
JG
is?
Wentworth. That's what I need. You're my JG Wentworth. I want to go to DHS. Wow.
There we go. Oh, shit.
I want my money, DHS.
Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Drew.
My fucking bad. You act like
Talking
I'm the
about
bad
homeland.
guy here.
You are the bad guy, sir.
Am
No,
I?
he's not. Drew's trying his best.
Don't give it to him.
Hey, you gotta be nice. It's almost his birthday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Terry, you also said that you weren't going to be mean to me anymore. You made that a very big deal, and I told you I'd give it a week. And look at you now. You've already regressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shame
but that
on
was
you,
longer than
Terry.
a week, sir. So I passed your timeline in your face.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I did. I haven't been mean to you, or have I? I guess it's just I guess it's your definition of if I'm being mean to you or not.
You're right. Perception
Am I
is
being-
reality.
Am I being mean to you?
Anyway, David says you
David
have.
gives you his blessing.
Yeah.
No, Drew, am I being mean to you?
Hey, Terry, ask David about his car. I'm sure he wants to talk about it.
What?
Ask David about his new car. I'm sure he wants to talk about it. I'll give you a hint. It's like one of the cars you've had. In fact, it's almost the same as Jessica's current car.
Oh God! Don't bring up Beatrice.
What happened? What's going on with her?
Wait.
Oh,
What kind of
man.
new car did you get?
2024 WRX.
David, I didn't know it was that
Yeah, we
new.
are, right?
Damn, brother.
24?
Don't hit a moose. That's all I'm
What's that
saying.
mean?
Yeah, David's
Even
rolling
though
in
that
money.
it has, even though it has a shitty engine in it, and it doesn't sound like a boxer engine anymore.
Yeah, get fucked, David. You just
Sounds
got
like
told
a
off.
Piece of butthole.
You just got told off by an ex-Subi guy. He's a RAV4 guy now.
Gross.
If you wanted to buy a Subaru, you'd want to get like a 2016 and less to
Have
make
a
it sound
2011
cooler. Or just
Subaru.
get a yeah. Or what you do is just get an STI and it still has the same engine.
Talk more to me about cars that I don't know anything about.
Well, the reason why you hear those like those Subarus around town where it sounds really loud and it sounds like a womp 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 noise is because it has unequal length headers in it. That's where you get that noise.
Mm-hmm.
And a boxer engine, instead of pistons going this way, like vertically, it's going sideways. And that's how you get that noise.
I like
Since
your
it
funny
has-
words, Magic Man.
Magic Man.
Yeah,
Want
basically.
to ride on my magical llama?
Dude, I heard some similar engine that Porsche uses. Sorry, my apology. I almost said it.
Porsche uses boxer engines as well.
Do they? I don't know. Again, I'm not a car guy.
For the most part. I see
As yeah, I drive like a piece of shit car out there.
I don't think it's that piece of a shitty car.
I do. It's like not a great car, but that's okay.
I mean,
It's paid off. That's the best part of it. It's the best feature, really.
Yeah, I mean, I had your car once.
You had an older version of my car, which arguably was
Yeah.
better.
That's
My-
Gen 1.
Yeah, mine's just wider, which is pretty fucking badass. I do like how wide my car is. It's comfy. It's very comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to get a new car, if y'all had a chance to get any car, well, I guess I would say, let's say you have $45,000,
I don't know how much a typical car costs, dude.
around $45,000.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I hear from Jess. Okay, over there just fucking. Are you cross stitching?
She's a trust fund baby.
No,
If she
I'm
doesn't-
not a fucking
Doesn't
trust
understand
fund
how
baby.
the value of 45K and how much that would be.
Oh my god. You guys are a bunch of assholes. I'm not a fucking trust fund baby. I wish I was.
I didn't say you were. Drew said you are.
Yeah, this is all me. Don't blame Terry in this one.
Don't blame
I
me.
wasn't
Yeah.
blaming Terry.
You said
Oh,
you
you
guys.
were.
Just want to point that out.
No. Okay, well, my apologies, Terry. Drew is getting all the blame for this.
So I'm looking up cars in the $45,000 to $50,000 range.
Are you?
Yeah, just to answer Terry's question here. Let's see: the Ford Bronco, Ford F-150, Tacoma, a Jeep Wrangler, Mercedes-Benz GLC 300, a Ford Bronco, Chevy Traverse, Camaro. Why are these all American brands?
Something's going on.
David says he's a trust fund kid, but he bought his car with his own money. What he fails to tell you is that initially the first car he got to fund that money was a gift from his parents because he got the car
Wait, so did
for graduating college and then sold that car with the profit and then has, just held the money since then.
did he buy it outright, like in full?
The other one,
No, the car that he has now.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him on that one. I want to say no, given that he was
Well, and
he was
freaking
he was bragging about his fucking interest rate on the car. So,
Yeah,
there's
it's probably
that.
like 6%,
No, it was less.
which is gross.
It was less than that.
It was
My-
less than 6.
Yeah, right. Just put 12K down on this one. Ooh, okay.
Okay,
That's not that
fine.
bad, dude. Terry, I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at this list of $45,000 cars, and they're not impressive. A lot of trucks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can get a Ford F-150 if you really want, which they also have a recall going on because their valves are breaking.
Yeah, isn't that the one with the death wobble that everyone talks about?
That's a skateboard.
I don't know about the death wobble. That might be a different.
Oh, my car.
Isn't that Jeep?
Ooh, I could get a
Is
Kia Telluride.
Gross.
So you're
Kias are
right,
fucking disgusting.
I can get a BMW
You're gonna
X1. I can get a BMW for under 45K, or a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500. It's not that
You can get a Tesla for.
You're right. I could. That was on the list, but I kind of skipped over. And I can get a Model Y for $47,999. David wants you to know that his APR was 3.9%.
That's not too bad, but it's still pretty gross.
What are you talking about? That's like pretty good. You can't get much better than that these days.
That's not true. Wait, did he go through the dealer or did he go through a different, like a third party?
I
Like
want to say
credit
he got a
union.
loan through a credit union beforehand, like a smart consumer.
Because, yeah, credit unions usually have lower interest rates on, like, those kind of stuff.
I feel like you've told me that. I feel like you've talked about credit unions and their praises. In fact, that's a lie. David was the first one who got on my case about like going to a credit union. He was the one who spoke the praises of it for so long. So long. He's like, I'm telling
Yeah, I
you,
bet
you
it-
and David are like the same fucking person. You just don't realize it. And it breaks my heart that you guys don't get to spend more time together.
I want to spend more time with him. He's a tall, handsome dude.
Goddamn right he is. He makes you
I
look
gave him
short.
flowers.
I still have the flowers. They haven't been in water though, so they're pretty much dead at this point.
Oh my god, man.
I don't have a vase. I didn't ask you to bring over flowers.
Do you have a cup?
You don't have a cup. I was about to say you have a large cup.
Not enough to hold a bouquet of flowers.
It's a small bouquet of flowers. You're not gonna miss anything.
small.
You know what you could do is all the beer that you drink, you can put one in each bottle.
I don't drink that much beer. What are you talking about?
You're drinking right now,
It is root beer.
Mr. Man. Oh,
Okay,
is that why
cool.
you're making that root beer sponsor?
That is where I got the idea from. Yes, initially speaking.
Gotcha.
Dude, I would be so down for a root beer sponsor.
That
Let's try to get sponsored by a root beer.
Hell yeah.
Let's get
since
sponsored by which one?
this one's
Barb?
called Brownie, Brownie Caramel Cream Root Beer. Like
That's not even.
I'm gonna be honest.
caramel cream, so it's like a cream ale.
When I first bought this, I bought this at Costco, by the way. I thought it was like
Just
brownie,
like
like
glances over my question.
what? The cream ale? That wasn't a question.
You
Doesn't-
said it's a caramel cream root beer, so it makes a cream ale.
I thought it honestly. I thought it was a brownie flavored, but then I drank and I realized that was not the case. That's
So you wanted brownie flavored root beer.
I would try it.
That sounds foul.
That sounds disgusting. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Be so for real, Drew.
Yeah, dude. Get your life straight. Get your priorities straight. Drink real root beer, not this
Yeah.
brownie bullshit. Am I being mean to you, Drew? Let me know.
I will never tell you. That's going to be up to you.
Big Daddy David says that we're awful at reading the chat today.
Yes, I know, David. You guys need to drink more and hydrate more.
It's okay.
Oh, David, he did use the credit union. He felt the need to say that. So that 3.9% was through the dealer, which is sorry, not he got it through the dealer, not the credit union, the dealer.
Gotcha.
And he's a
Proud
foot
of you, David.
and he's a foot taller than you. That's what matters.
Fucking
So there's a 2020
He's probably a foot taller than Jessica, but not me.
easily a foot taller than
You
Jessica.
and I are the same height.
There's no way you're the same height as me.
I am as tall as you. Maybe like half
How tall are
an
you?
inch shorter. I'm 5'6".
I'm 5'8".
I am
That's a fucking lie. Maybe in your fancy little sneakers.
his,
It's okay. You thought I was way taller than you thought.
yeah, you also called him a twink boy when you first met him, which is probably the funniest thing I've heard anyone say about Terry.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard that someone told me.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm never gonna let you down.
I did not call you a twink.
you 100% did.
I just said that you were smaller than I was expecting in person. And Drew was like, "Oh, like a twink?" And I was like, "Yeah, you could say that."
That's a
Drew,
lie.
you piece of shit. Just kidding. All right, folks, I gotta go.
Have fun.
Later, Gator.
Have fun at the movies, Terry. What are you
Y'all
seeing?
have fun.
Ooh, what are you gonna go see?
Huh?
What are you gonna go see?
Beetlejuice 2.
Gross. Get out of here. Get out of here, Terry. You don't get a goodbye
Sounds good to
anymore.
me.
Kid,
I just want to let you know, Jess, I do miss you. So
Aw,
keep
I
coming
miss you
onto the
too.
podcast.
I will try.
All right. Love you both.
Later, Gator.
Smooches.
Drive
Bye.
safe.
I need to go wash my cat's ear after this. Please remind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think the other one got him and he's bleeding.
No.
Yeah. Because I was like, wow, Cade is, he was more affectionate. And then I looked at his ear. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of like dried blood everywhere, all over his fur. I got a little
He said,
worried.
Dad, please look at me. I'm bleeding.
Son, do you need me? Yeah. He's very affectionate right now. Anyway, Jessica, what's up? How you doing? Now that the bore of the room is gone, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Life's been kind of.
Tell me about
monotonous
Base Canyon.
lately. Oh my god! It was fun. It was great. It was a lot of fun. listening to the people that I wanted to listen to, and of course walking around with Brandon and the rest of the homies.
Mhm.
But it was kind of also a hot fucking mess.
I mean, what was the temperature that day?
Well, the first day that we got out there, I want to say it was like the high 90s. And then the second day, it was fucking raining and thunder and lightning, and they closed down the venue.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, because
Damn it, I
the
could have gotten
wind-
out of it because of that and gotten my money back.
No, they didn't give anybody a refund.
Well,
There was no refund.
So, like, I bought the insurance on the ticket, and I don't know what the fuck I bought that for. Like, there was nothing covered on it, and I realized that after the fact. I probably should have read it when I was looking at it, but yeah, there was like nothing that would have allowed me to get out of like getting a refund, basically.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad you didn't go solely because I don't want your first rave experience to be kind of as hot of a hot mess as it was. Because I feel like that'll scare you away from it.
I have gone to raves,
But,
you know that, right?
Have you gone to big ass raves like Base Canyon?
It's like festivals. No, I don't go to festivals.
That's what I thought, bitch. Anyways, and then after it was closed the second day, the third day
What
it
did you
opened
do?
back up. Oh, we just went home and we took legal medicinal herbs and just hung out and played some card games. And what else did we do? Brandon ate an entire Costco-sized salad.
Like a bag of salad?
One of the like bowls that you can get.
What's wrong with that? You say it like it's a bad thing.
I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. All I said was Brandon had like that's one of the like highlights of the night.
No, okay. He's eating his veggies like a growing boy.
I got a little too elevated at one point, apparently. I don't remember, and was rubbing the bottom of my feet on the pavement outside on the patio.
Mm.
So that was interesting to find out the next morning.
Did you like? Were you bleeding and shit?
No, not like that hard, but apparently I was like irritating the fuck out of my mom, and she like yelled at me.
Wait, what? You brought your mom to a fucking rave?
Oh yeah, we didn't tell you that was one of the people that was going to be coming?
No. I
Oh.
assumed your parents wouldn't be going to a rave.
No. My dad would never. But my mom came with us, and this is her second rave.
Your mom parties? That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
All right,
She's
then.
kind of a bitch though, and doesn't like to walk a whole lot, so we have to like yell at her. And
You
sometimes I'll like whack her with whatever I have in my hands, and I'm
You
like, mush.
Did you just call your mom a bitch?
Yeah.
And now you're comparing her to sled dogs?
Yeah. My
Wild.
mom's less than my mom. She's more of a G.
Is
She's a
she
homie.
is she actually your mom, biologically speaking?
Yes.
Okay.
I spawned from her loins.
I don't know. Like that's a valid question these days. There's a lot
Fair.
of divorced couples out there, and a lot of children out of wedlock.
Technically, I was removed like a tumor, so I don't know if I really came from her loins.
Well, I was a C-section too. I get it. You see me? I'm a big boy. You think I fucking popped out of a pussy? No.
How big were you when you were born?
I don't know.
He is now.
Uh,
You came out of your mom full grown.
That would be possible. I'm much bigger than my mom. Oh God, it sounds like a very loving relationship. I was also a C-section because I tried to strangle myself. Apparently, that's unfortunate, David. Why would you do that, silly boy?
But yeah, I was 9 pounds 9 ounces, and I think I was like, I was a long baby. But they removed me because I was also like 6 weeks late.
Wait, what? Interesting. David was calling you a fat baby. What the fuck is up with that, David? Jesus. I don't.
At least I didn't try to off myself in the womb.
Oh, get fucked. All right, this is good. This is the drama I'm here for right now. Like I said, I don't know. I could probably call my mom right now. It's 7 o'clock. She might be asleep already. I could
But
call.
your mama's probably in bed.
I was only 7 pounds 11 ounces. Huh.
Jesus, scrawny baby.
David's a scrawny dude. He's like a tall twink boy.
He's the one who I thought was dead because of the photo you have of him, right?
Yeah. Did you watch the episode?
Okay.
Not last week, but the week before.
I did not.
Wow. Wow. You're not here and you don't watch the show. David was
I
on the
know.
show.
Ah,
I got to use the wireless mics for like the second time ever, and then I used them again the following weekend when we went over to Rob's place. David followed us. It was like the traveling act part 2. But yeah, I got to see producer Rob's place and what's going on. It's good stuff.
oh yeah. I miss producer Rob, bro. We never got to go airsofting or whatever it's called.
Well, that is what it's called. David, thank you for coming by. Hey, speaking of movies, David, if you got good movie suggestions, I have to submit a movie recommendation for my other group of friends, and I'm landing on Prometheus right now. That's kind of what I'm thinking for my pick for movie night. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Watched it on the plane. Okay.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's A24.
Oh,
Okay,
A24 is fucking great. They never miss.
that's fair. I will give you that one. The last A24 movie I watched was Civil War, and it was good. It was interesting. I don't know. I wouldn't say it was like amazing, but yeah. Jessica, do you have movie suggestions?
Do you want horror, comedy?
It can't be a comedy. That's the strict rule I was given. No comedies.
No comedy. Okay. Bye, David.
Smooches, David.
Train to Busan is one that I always recommend people.
Hmm.
I fucking love that movie. What's a movie that we've watched recently? The new A Quiet Place movie, the one about the girl and her cat in New York. That one was really fucking good.
The Day Zero one.
Yeah, I did not expect it to make me cry, so be prepared for that.
I think that's on his Plex server too.
What's another one? I don't know, man. I haven't been watching a whole lot of movies recently.
If it's any
Brandon,
consolation, I also don't watch movies. I've been watching some TV shows. I watched the
Same.
shit out of Archer recently, as in I watched every single episode over the course of like a week.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like Rob told me that I should watch it, and so I started I was on like season 2 or 3, and I got through season 9 in one day.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's literally all I did for one of the days of my weekend. I was like pretty tired from work, and I didn't want to I didn't really want to do anything, so all I did was just stay home and I watched Archer from like when I got up to when I went to sleep at like midnight.
That is so fair. Lately, we've just been watching a couple different TV shows. I've been doing a lot of crafting.
Ooh, what are you making?
Yeah. I'm working on my Halloween costume, which is a character from a show that Brandon and I finished watching called Murder Drones. It's an animated series on YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm making a cosplay for my favorite character. Her name's Sin. And it's
You say anime drones?
almost murder drones. Like murder, like stabbing someone. It's real fucking good. It is so fucking good, Drew.
Speaking of internet cartoons, I saw that there was a second episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and you fucking didn't tell me. Came out like 4 months ago.
There is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Be so for real right now. I feel like you're lying to me. Or I feel like it's gonna be, I'm gonna pull it up and it's gonna be like a short, and I'm gonna be like, bruh.
I will.
Welcome to the amazing digital circuit.
Sorry, I was playing it on.
Oh no, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we already watched that one. That one's my bad. It's really cute. Hand me my gummy goo, please.
Yeah, as being 4 months old, I assumed you guys. Yeah, when that comes out again, can you please tell me? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll try. I instantly bought the little guy.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, so you keep. I don't know what this is. What you're referencing.
You should definitely
Oh.
watch it after the episode.
I will get to it. I also started watching Arcane.
I've heard good things about that one, but it doesn't look like my cup of tea.
What about it don't you like? What throws you off? It's League of Legends, because that's what threw me off for a really long time.
Yeah, that, and I've seen so many clips of it on TikTok at this point that I'm like, I've watched the show. Like, I could tell you the basic plot of the fucking show.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting indeed. Like I said, I hadn't watched it, and the part that threw me off was when I got to like the intro, and I'm like, oh hey, I've heard this song a lot, like the Imagine Dragons song.
Yeah.
It's on like my work playlist, and it's come up a shit ton because I like play, I go through the playlist a lot. So I was genuinely surprised when I was like, oh yeah, this is where it came from. It's not like just a regular song. I don't know.
That's basically me. Oh my god, one of the songs that I had been bopping to on Spotify was actually from Murder Drones, and I didn't realize it. And so when it like started playing on the show, I was like, oh my god, it's the song.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a great fucking show. You should watch it. Yeah, it's like a gross obsession.
All right. I'll check it out. I'm a YouTube guy, so I'm pretty much down to watch anything.
We like blew through the entire season because it's only, I want to say, like 8 episodes. But we blew through all 8 episodes in like 3 days. And then I was instantly like, oh, that's it. Yep, she's gonna be my Halloween costume.
Do you go to a lot of Halloween parties?
No, I am not that popular. So I go trick-or-treating.
Hell yeah.
Which is why every year as I've gotten older, almost all of my costumes have included masks, because I'm like, I probably shouldn't be trick-or-treating anymore.
It's okay. You're short enough that I think you can get away with it. Plus, you live in a suburban neighborhood. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you could just walk outside and go trick-or-treating. Where I live, I don't know about the particular neighborhood I'm in right now, but when I was growing up, I would have needed to go out of my way to go find a place to go trick-or-treating. Granted, there were places close, but it seems weird at a certain age to go somewhere for that.
Not to me.
Well,
I love trick-or-treating. But yeah, I just have to finish her eyes, color the skin a little bit, add her bottom job, which has been a pain in the fucking ass. But yeah, it's
Hell
great.
yeah.
She's coming along great. And I have to add the fucking straps in, which is going to be a pain. But it's
why would that be a pain?
great.
That seems like the easy part.
Because I have to attach it to the back of the mask, and then I have to fit it to my face, and then have it secure enough to like stay situated, but not so tight that it's gonna give me a headache after wearing it for like 20 minutes.
Just take some ibuprofen.
Shut the fuck up.
Or
It's
put
like
some
a
padding in it.
dance.
Like, just put a piece of foam like on the forehead cup area.
No, even with padding there, it just being tight around my head always gives me a headache. It's the same reason why I can like never wear headbands.
Have
Like,
you tried padding the strap too?
I could, but I feel like even just then, still with like the pressure, it would still end up hurting. I have the scalp of like a 5-year-old. I'm delicate.
A newborn baby. What about
Exactly.
What about like redistributing? Do you have a top strap too?
Yeah, it's gonna be a top strap, a strap around my head.
I mean, if you looked at like some of the VR headsets and how they have like a strap and then there's like a little cup on the back that holds it in place. That way it distributes the weight a little bit. Or you could put a little weight in the back. That way it also distributes it that way.
Even VR headsets hurt my head. I'm
That-
a delicate pansy, Drew. So
Well, a VR headset makes sense. They're stupidly heavy, and it's all in your the bridge of your nose. Like, I get it.
I also just have a big fat fucking head.
I don't accept that as the reality or a truth. As me, I have a much bigger head than you do.
Do you?
Yes.
Can you walk into a Walmart and buy a bicycle helmet?
No.
Oh, well, we're on the same page there then. Go
Every-
fuck yourself.
Every hat that I buy is like a last two,
Special-
like yeah. It's either like I find a stretchy one that's like comfortable, or I have to like go have like a really big one that I can get the last two straps on a snapback, or like I will never admit defeat and wear it with one singular button because like that'll just break and then I'm fucked. So I have to
Yeah.
get the one that has two. But I started to I wore a hat for like a Halloween costume last year at work, and what I did was I just got like a little extender for my my hat, and because they make them, and yeah, I just use that.
Yeah.
It's badass. If you want, I got it. It's over by my door. You walk by it every time you come over. I just
There's
don't.
so much stuff that you keep by your front door. I could not point out a single item to you.
It's a little cluttered over there. I will not deny that. It's the problem of like, it's a counter to drop stuff off on, and that was the intention when I was, kind of deciding what was going around in the house. Like, this is my dump
Yeah.
stuff area, and then I never clean it. So I have like a plastic bin just full of tools, and like I have a shed. I have a place for tools, but this is like my in the house place to have my tools, and that's where my cats hang out. Ugh, it's terrible. Anyway, Nicole, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Isla. How are you? I'm sure she's listening. By the way, Jessica, you'll see Isla and you'll see Kira as well.
Yes. Oh, speaking of which, I have some toys that I was wondering if Isla would want. It's just a couple of dolls.
You will have to ask my sister. Nicole, the floor is yours. The question is posed. Would you like more toys for Isla?
It's like it's tiny little dolls, but they're cats, and they come
Are
with
they
a bunch
like-
of like little different outfits.
Are they like Gabby's Playhouse cats?
No, I don't know what that is.
What? It's like...
Sorry for not knowing the most recent fucking kids show, Drew.
It's fine. I totally get that, because I also didn't know what Gabby's Playhouse was until I had to just listen to it all the time. Now, anytime I'm in the car with my sister, that's all I listen to. It's just the soundtrack from Gabby's Playhouse. But yes, Isla loves cats.
Yes. Okay, then I will bring them to Drew's birthday.
Yeah,
Keep them too.
I will bring...
I've been trying to get rid of them, and I don't like just dropping shit at Goodwill because, like, I know 9 times out of 10 they're gonna like mark it way the fuck up more than it like actually should be, and so I prefer actually giving it to people.
That's fair. Nicole, you don't have to prove me wrong. I understand that I don't know kids shows.
It's okay. Prove him wrong. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bring me down like 5
Exactly.
pegs.
Exactly. Spin on him too. Just hot to Get out of here, Drew.
Don't make that reference when it's my sister that we're talking about.
What reference?
What?
What?
You don't know what I'm talking? The hawk too thing?
The old cartoon style of like spitting on someone?
No. Go. I want you to look over at Brandon right now and say, "Hey, do you know what it means to go hawk to?" And see if he gets what you're referencing. Hey, no, hold on. Give.
The Hawk 2 girl or the Tom and Jerry 2?
Yeah, see, Brandon just said the Tom and Jerry Hawk Tour or the girl Hawk Tour.
Those are two very different things. Hold on. Give Brandon a microphone or headphone real quick.
I'm talking about the Tom and Jerry one, man. Get your head out of the gutter.
Tell him where Tomcat spit skating.
Brandon, can you hear me?
He wants to talk to you.
Oh no, I just meant one. That way you both could hear me.
Speed run. I am
He
trying
can
to work
hear
on a
you.
speed run.
You're trying to do nothing, is what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, just look up Hawkatua and you'll understand. Did it... Yeah. Anyway, Nicole, you don't have to try to bring me down any further. It's fine. I get it. I'm there already.
You went to Costco for no reason yesterday.
So,
Do you
like,
just like the ambiance? You like it? You're like, you wear your little Costco hoodie and you're like, this is my place.
They don't know I eat Amazon stocks.
No. So what had happened was, Nicole had called me, and she's like, "Hey, I need to go to Costco," and like I took that as she really needed to go for like a stock up trip, and then I was like planning my weekend around going to Costco with her because that's what we do, and I thought it was in her schedule, and then what happened was, while we were driving there, she was like asking me what I needed. I'm like, oh, just like nothing really. I'm just grabbing whatever, just grabbing whatever comes up, just some random snack stuff because I thought it was for her and she was going to fill up the cart, and it's always like a problem for us. And then, we get there and we realize, oh, neither of us really needed to go. It was just like, we both had thought the other person had to go. So we drove like 40 minutes to Gig Harbor and then like got in. We even talked about it on the way to Costco. And then we get there, get inside, get the kid in the cart. And then we start walking, and it's like we get to the far end of the store, and then I realize like she doesn't need anything. I don't need anything. I'm just grabbing like random snack stuff. Yeah, I was a little.
Like you could have gone to a trip to Target.
That's exactly what she said. Did she fucking tell you to say that?
No, I just.
No, but that's what Brandon and I do. Whenever I'm bored, we go to Target.
That's a real white girl thing to do.
No,
That's a real white girl
healthy
thing.
staple.
Yeah, Drew stuff.
What did you say?
He said that's a real healthy relationship thing to do.
I don't know what that's like. Anyway.
Something to talk about for later.
No. There's nothing to talk about there, and you can read between those lines. Edgar, where's Terry? He left already. He was here, and then he decided to leave. He's got a hot date tonight.
Where's he going?
He's going to see a movie. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's gonna go see
You
Beetlejuice
don't know what
2.
movie your bro's going.
He's going to go see Beetlejuice 2.
I was going to
Listen
get
to my words.
Damn.
Anyway,
Wait.
I've
So
also started working on a quilt.
so if Brandon's not working at that job now, does that mean he can come over on Wednesday?
Yes.
Great job. I was trying to keep it a fucking surprise. Great job.
No.
I'm just excited to see you guys. You're my only like of the like of my
Okay, we
of.
love you too, Drew.
Yes.
You could just say them.
I am happy you guys can be there. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
am I your inner 5?
Inner 5? Yeah, I would put you guys at the inner 5.
Yay!
You guys are tied though, so like don't get this idea that either one of you is better than the other. As I said, Jessica, you were my friend as well. You were not just a +1 to Brandon.
It's because I'm so short, I count as half, and because you're Asian, also count as half. So
Holy
by his
fuck.
standard, we are one unit of a person.
That's not the
This is how we
logic.
operate.
The math
Operate.
what the math operates is that you are both equally a person. It's not like
Yeah,
it,
okay, well, sure. Save yourself. I know how this works. Other general. How do I say it? Conventionally attractive male.
Yeah. Give me that headphone.
Can't you deal with my cursing on this fucking speed limit?
Nicole,
Anyway,
to answer your question, did you call me while you were drunk? Only on Friday night did you call me when you were drunk. My camera, why? What happened? Is my phone dead? Oh, it probably is. One moment, please.
there we go. L. Pull it together.
There we go. Oh, wait. Is that the right one? No. There it is.
Don't worry, Drew. Once I give you your birthday present, I'll be ranked above Brandon.
Oh my god, you didn't need to get me no fucking birthday gift. Thank you.
I got you like 3 birthday gifts.
What the fuck? Oh my god, my
You're a puppy bear.
Don't show him the veins we got him.
I wasn't planning on it.
is it family safe? That's what I will ask.
No, I'm gonna bring Brandon to your parents' house, oiled up in a maid dress. Yes, it's parent safe.
I don't know. That honestly seems like something you would do.
I mean,
It's a cast mold of my genitalia.
yeah, it's Brandon's weenie in one of those Clone a Willy molds.
You say the whole thing. It's a cast mold of my genitalia.
It's a cast mold of his genitalia. If you want to be part of the podcast, get over here and be part of the podcast. Then give me the headphone. Yeah. How's it feel? How's it feel?
Look, I will be excited to see both of you. Like I said, you are the only friends outside of like the birthday group that will be there, and my actual immediate family. So as I explained,
We're so special. We get to meet your family, your extended family.
I mean, you've met them before. I think,
mean, I've met your parents and your sister. That's it.
yeah.
And your niece.
And the dog.
And the dog. Very important. And the dog. And your cat.
I have 2 cats actually.
I saw the dope ass fuck. I met your parents' cat, ding-a-ling.
Oh, they have another dog now. I don't know if you knew that. There's 2 dogs over there.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What kind?
that's another Yorkie.
Oh. I mean, yay!
Wow.
No, kidding.
Do you not like Yorkies? I think she's adorable.
No.
The
I
new
was
dog is a fucking
totally-
idiot, and it's hilarious because she's so stupid and she like just does ridiculous things all the time.
I have hated Yorkies for such a long time, and then we went to your parents' house, and she's well groomed and well trained, and I was like, I actually kind of fucks with Yorkies.
It's okay. Just wait till you see the other dog. She is not as well maintained and not as well mannered. What's up, Brad? Welcome in, my friend.
Well, they also just got her.
She's like 3 years old, and she was kind of spoiled at the other house that she came from. It was like a rescue situation. To put it into perspective, the person that my mom got the Yorkie from, like, her husband died or something, and she couldn't stand to take care of the dog on top of like whatever else is
Everything
going on. So
Yeah.
she like got rid of the dog, and it was like a big emotional thing. And my parents came over to pick up the dog, and she was just like, take him, take her. I can't see her anymore. Like, this will be too sad. And she made it a point to like get the dog out as fast as possible so that my parents A could have the dog sooner, but B, she wouldn't think about it and backtrack.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, but Dolly is a love bug, and she just barks a lot, but she's very very snuggly. She doesn't like sitting on laps, but she'll come up and like sit on the couch like right next to you, like up against you.
Yeah, that's what our dog Blue does. He also has this weird obsession with if you have a blanket on your lap, he has to be sitting next to you under the blanket.
Nice.
Yeah, or he'll die. He'll sit there and like cry at you until you let him under the blanket.
And that's when you give the dog a Dutch oven.
You're nasty, Drusif.
I do that to my cats all the time. They
Yeah,
don't.
no one... Jesus.
They look. They've been hanging out with me the whole time. Isn't that right, kid? Yeah. See.
Kid's just like, against my will.
Does this look like against his will?
Yes.
Now he's rubbing up against, like, doing the cat bash thing up against my legs. Isn't that
He
bright?
said, please, Father,
Fix my
don't
ear.
front on us today.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, we're for food though. My dad's whipping up some ribs, so he's smoking ribs.
Your dad could whip up fucking garden dirt in a trash bag, and I would still probably eat it. Your dad's a fucking ace.
Yeah, he's great. He's wonderful. Love the guy. I wish I could cook as well as him.
Ouch.
But he's whipping up some ribs. He's making ramen. He's told me many times that he has finally figured out how to make ramen properly, because we've tried multiple times and it doesn't pan out well. So we'll see. But then what else? He's gonna fire up the pizza oven, because on top of like it being you guys and then the other guy's birthday, it's Keith's birthday as well 2 weeks ago. Our birthdays are 2 weeks apart, and that's the whole dealio, is that we're celebrating them together. Aside from that, my dad invited like one of his friends that's like a vendor that he works with. I'm pretty sure he's just trying to impress him to try to get a job, if I'm being honest. Like, he doesn't want to admit it, but, you know, both me and my sister understand what's going on here. The job would be like a consulting gig. It'd pay him like an extra, I don't know, $70,000 a year or something.
Damn.
His skills are worth it. That's what you got to know.
I know. I've eaten your dad's cooking.
It's funny. That's not what he's trying to consult for. He actually doesn't want to consult to be a chef. He wants to do more of like the operational improvement stuff and like kitchen design and like recipe designs.
Fair enough. Your dad's kitchen is fucking baller.
Oh yeah, that was like a big deal when it was being made. Like the kitchen in the house we moved in was kind of shitty, to be honest. And then we used to have a business where we would cater weddings, and he took the entire summer's worth of like wedding money and income from that, and that's what he put into the kitchen. And it was like 14 weddings that we catered, and all of that went towards it. Isn't my dad a master chef? No, because master chef is a specific term that he has not earned, and he will vehemently deny that if you ever could say that to him. It's come up a couple times in conversation with like random people who visit the house. They'll say master chef, and he'll like literally correct them and say it's not my name, kind of thing.
Fair.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying your restaurant has a Michelin star when it doesn't. That kind of thing. You have to like get the title, you know, assigned to you, or being a knight. I don't know. It's something cool like that.
You gotta get knighted into it.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. He's, you know, he does a lot of extra learning things, and he likes to take a bunch of classes. He takes like master classes on things. Most recently, I can recall he took a class on like how to make sourdough pizza. That was like the big deal for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if you knew this. If you go to Kingston, there's a place called Sourdough Willie's. Sourdough Willie's is run, and the head chef is like this Master Pizzol. Like, he does have the master title, and he's like one of the like highest rated, if not like top 2 in America in terms of like making pizza. So he goes to Italy and wins like pizza competitions, you know, for the good old US of A against those rat bastard Italians. That mouse can't do shit. All right, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, and it's weird that it's in the small town of Kingston. So yeah. So if you go to like Sourdough Willie's, apparently that's like the place to go to. And me and my dad went there one time to like try the pizza, and it was fine, but it was like this new guy had just come in, and it was his first day like working by himself, so he kind of fucked up the pizza, and I was a little disappointed.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss Kitsap. I miss that area, that whole area.
Where did you ever live over here? Like, you specifically?
Yes.
I know. Oh, okay.
I grew up in Port Orchard.
Okay. All right. Hey, I saw a package come through the warehouse with your name on it, and it was for Port Orchard. Did you have anything misshipped recently? Like within the last week? Maybe a week ago?
From Amazon? Was it like was it a soft package?
Yes. Like a Jiffy, as it were called.
Well, shit.
I don't know. I was inducting, and then I saw Jessica Barnum. I'm like, whoa, hey, look at that. And like, I had to stop for a second, and you know, Casey was unloading for me, and I just like stopped and like, hey, this is Jessica's package. And then she laughed, I laughed, we had a good time. It was a great bonding moment, and then I just let it go on the belt. Are you just going through the order history?
Yeah, because now I'm kind of worried.
What if I turned you on to like a, what's the word? Identity theft scam that you've been fallen victim to?
Oh god, dude, I would... Well, I do have one thing that says my refund was issued.
Oh.
So that's weird.
What was it?
A pair of gloves. So it's nothing that's like.
No, but I mean that could have been. I don't know. It could have been it. Just throwing it out there. Maybe you got it shipped to the wrong place.
I got a refund, so I'm a happy camper.
I have something that needs to be returned. It was one of those Rubik's cubes that I bought. It was the $100 one, and it didn't work. And it's sitting in a box over on my like countertop that I put shit on, and I haven't taken it to the UPS store because I'm lazy.
Take it to the UPS store before it's too late.
I think I still have like 7 days left to return it. In all honesty.
And then when it's down to 1 day, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit! I should probably take that to the UPS store."
I'll probably end up going like this weekend. I'm planning to do some light yard work on Thursday. That's going to be my birthday gift to myself, is mowing my lawn and trimming the edges of my driveway. And then
You want some help?
I would love some help. I would absolutely love some help. That would be
Hell yeah.
welcomed in a heartbeat. And then after that, I'm trying to go to like Trappers just because I want some sushi. And last time I went to sushi, it was when we went to Sumo, and I got a piece of salmon bone stuck in underneath my tooth, and it scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I need a better like sushi experience after
Sumo's
that.
also just like Sumo's nasty. Like Brandon and I were going for we've gone like 3 or 4 times. And the first time, it was ass. The second and the third time we went, it was pretty good. But then the fourth time we went, it was really ass again. And the health safety thing had like dropped to like a C.
I mean, when Brandon said you want to go get sushi, I was like, oh yeah, I want to go to that place that had like the food health violation. And he's like, oh, Sumo. And he knew exactly what I was talking about when I said that, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah. That and we don't go to Kura anymore because
What?
Kura has gotten too like mainstream. That one in Bellevue, and so it's fucking disgusting in there.
It's probably just expensive. I went to one in Vegas, and it was pretty good. Went there with my dad. I enjoyed it. I was kind of skeptical. I'm still kind of skeptical of sushi places in the middle of a desert, but
No, near an ocean, yeah.
But it was like Vegas. It's a little different, so I don't know.
That's fair.
Do you as Amazonians have to UPS stuff back to your own business? No, Brad. To answer your question, we have our own system of returns. So we can send stuff to and from through our own network. And then when it comes to like things we have to send to other places that aren't with like another warehouse, we will, send them through the UPS and someone will come and pick them up. It happens more than you might think, actually. I also got recommended by one of my other friends to go like see a sleep doctor and get a sleep study done. I say that as I'm like, congested a little bit, and that's where that comes from. It's been like on my mind this entire time. But they recommended that for the snoring because I am going down to Portland for a concert on the 25th.
What concert?
Green Day and Smashing Pumpkins.
Shut the fuck up, asshole. But yeah, my dad got a sleep study done for his snoring, and he had like a shit ton of extra soft palate, and so he got a soft palate scraped, and he has to sleep with a CPAP machine because he like stops breathing at night.
Oh, see, I just snore a lot. That's the big thing.
Which it could be sleep apnea. Get your ass to a doctor, man.
Probably. I would need to go to a doctor in general in the first place. But we'll get there. But yeah, I'm excited for this concert because they're playing through all of Dookie and all of American Idiot through like the entire albums.
Damn.
The other bands are Smashing Pumpkins, Rancid, and the Linda Lindas.
Don't know about the Lindas.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard the term Rancid and the band name, but I don't know. I couldn't honestly think about like who they were or like what kind of music they make.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that I think the tickets are free, and I say I think because they haven't asked me for money yet. But they are like there's the pit where you stand and mosh or whatever, but then there's like the seats right up above that. I'm like the second row behind the pit.
Okay.
So it's like pretty good. But on top
Yeah.
But on top of that, though, it's like I'm going down there, and it's the start of my weekend, so technically I have a lot of free time. And I was going to go down and just like hang out in Portland for a bit, because apparently there's a retro game expo later in that weekend as well. And I went to PAX last weekend.
Fuck. We really wanted to, but we ended up not having the money for tickets.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of expensive. I will give you that. I didn't end up buying anything, though. That's the weird thing. Like, I went in fully intending to spend money. Nothing like the paralysis of choice really got the better of me, and it really broke my heart. I meant to get something for the wall. I didn't find anything. There was like some cool artwork that I did see that was like printed on metal or like printed on acrylic or something, and it glows. And I'm like, that's pretty neat. But I just never like went back to go buy it, and that's the problem.
Yeah. That's kind of how it was at SoccerCon a year or two ago. It was just like, there was a lot of cool shit, but nothing that I really felt was like screaming my name.
If I was more of a D&D fan, then I probably would have spent more money, because we spent a lot of time at the tabletop areas because the guy I was with, he plays D&D. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. So we were there a lot. And then I went to like the video game area, because that's what I do. And all of it was like indie games. And I really couldn't give a shit about that. So I like walked around a little bit. I looked at some stuff. I'm like, that's pretty neat. There's one game that looked like Pod Racer, from Star Wars. Like, that was cool. And then I played, what did I play? I played like the Super Smash Bros. Clone. That was pretty bad. I got my ass whooped by some random dudes. And then there was a guy who I knew who was like working at one of the booths, and I went up to talk to him, and he told me about the game, and it was like, you work in like a corporate world, and you have to like get away from corporate imprisonment or something by like dance battling. And I was like, that's a really cringe fucking description. But hey, I still played it. I tried the game. I gave it a shot, and I was like, this is also not a great game on top of that. So that was unfortunate. And then what else? That was it. I think that's all I played. It was kind of disappointing that I didn't play any more games, but I just didn't get around to like stopping anywhere. But go on.
Oh, there's apparently some big like hacker convention in Vegas that Brandon really wants to go to when we move to Arizona. DEF CON.
Okay.
And that shit looks pretty interesting.
What do I have to do to make you guys not move to Arizona?
Offer to let us move in with you.
Wow, that'd be very cramped.
Yeah. Yeah, we could let us live in your shed.
With the wasps and the spiders?
Yeah. I don't want to move to Arizona. I would live with the spiders.
I don't know if I could do that. If I let you live in my shed, that'd be a real slap in the face, because one of my friends was trying to come up, and she was like, oh, I can't sleep in your house because I'm allergic to cats. And I guess I made the joke offhandedly that she could sleep in my shed, and she was full-heartedly about to actually do that. And I felt really bad when I told her, no, like, you can't actually sleep in my shed. Like, I'll find you a house to sleep in.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, man. I mean, if you know anyone looking for roommates.
Asked to move into like I can't offer that to other people's places. There are people who I could think of that you might be able to find a room to live in. I'm going to be honest, if I had a larger house, maybe, but my house is incredibly small. This is like a one other person kind of house. Maybe some more animals here running around.
It would be 2 people, a dog, and a cat. I feel like that would be way too much.
Yeah, plus you have to like sleep in the other room, the small room. You could have the living room though. I don't do shit in there.
We know.
Ouch.
We know, Pookie Bear.
I've been in there a little bit more recently. I try to I try to like actually give my living room a reason to exist.
You need a fucking rug, man.
I know I need a rug, but like, have you fucking priced out rugs? That shit is expensive. It's ridiculous how much. Go to
fucking
Costco.
Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, you're the only one with a hard on for Costco here, man.
Fuck you. Costco's great. All right, I will die on that hill.
I love Costco, not enough to get a Costco hoodie. That
Oh, probably not.
I'm just saying I love them, but not enough to rep their logo on my body and go out in public.
I don't actually wear it in public. I've never worn it out and about. I want you to know that.
That
Not even to
that is a
Costco.
lie. That's a lie. You have gone out with Brandon and I once, and you wore it.
I don't recall that. It also might have been right when I got it, so it's a little different.
A little different.
It's a little different. It's a skosh different. Skosh. What? All right. Hey, is it bad to like brands? I'm wearing.
No.
This is a free shirt I got right now. This is from the streaming software I'm using right this very second. Sponsor me, Streamlabs. I will.
You're like hashtag non-spawn, but it could be.
Yeah, hold on. Do I have any more free stuff? I feel like I get free things all the time from them, just because I pay money for this service all the fucking time and I never actually use it. Survey says what rewards are waiting for me. I got a sweatshirt. I got this T-shirt. I got a backpack. Who knows? All stars. Here we go. Ooh, I can get another T-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even know what the shirt looks like. I can get a hat. Ooh, and I can't get the hat yet, actually. I haven't been in the program long enough. I gotta hit 3 years, and I can get a jacket. And you know how I fucking love jackets.
Yeah.
I get a hard
Basically
on.
all I see in, man.
You say it like it's a bad thing. It's
No,
it's an entirely true statement. I wear jackets all the time. I wear hoodies all the time. I wear my joggers all the time too. That's that's a staple. People make a comment every time I don't wear joggers. It's like Terry in shorts is me in joggers.
Oh man, I've kind of gotten to the point where basically all I wear is shorts. It's also hard after the rave to get used to wearing like normal clothes again after 3 days of running around in the heat, basically naked.
It's 3 days. I did it for an entire summer, multiple times.
You ran around naked.
Yes, I ran around in short shorts, no underwear, and that's it.
Hot.
Do you want me to show you pictures of me doing bands?
Oh, wait until Brandon gets back. I'm sure he'd love to see his Pookie Bear all nice and sweaty in some short shorts.
I
I
will.
feel like you've shown them to us before, actually.
I mean, maybe I just like to look at them. Hello. No, that's not the right one. I don't need to get the app. I definitely have to have a folder just of me wearing a drum, right? That's a thing, right?
I don't know. Is it Band Nerd?
We trying to say, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I didn't say anything.
Fully clothed, fully clothed, fully clothed. Here's me not fully clothed. I'm shirtless in this photo.
Ooh.
Yeah, that wasn't quite the one I'm thinking of, though. Wow, I really... Oh, here we go. Here's a picture of me. It's a bad photo, though. Never mind. It's not quite the same. The effect's not there. Adidas sponsored... I can't read that. Adidas sponsored Drew's button legs. Please do, Adidas. I would rep it in a heartbeat. Everybody knows that's my like pants of choice. What are you working on right now? Like, what are you making? I can't see that. It just looks like a cracker.
Tiny hexagons because I'm gonna make a quilt entirely by hand because I hate myself.
Why you say it like you hate yourself? What do you mean?
Oh, no, it's gonna be a long, tedious fucking thing that will probably genuinely take years to complete.
But do you like it, though? Does it bring you joy?
Yeah,
So who cares? That's all that matters.
fair.
Fuck the
I'm
haters,
gonna
you know what I
do
mean?
it, with like random fabric that I find. Like this one I got for free at a little craft store that Brandon and I went to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use like random cool fabric that I find. Like I have a bunch of foxes on them, and I'm gonna use it and make a big ass quilt, which is gonna take forever.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Thanks, Shoddy. Well, what have you been up to?
What have I been up
besides-
to?
Yeah. You don't share anything.
Ouch. That's accurate. I recognize that's a character flaw. I went to Pullman last weekend. Not last weekend, the weekend before. Like the day before PAX, I had gone to Pullman to visit Rob. And David and I drove there, and then we watched the football game. It was like 98 degrees. And then we like drove back that day. We left the game early because we were just like fucking the other team. It was crazy. We went to our college. I didn't actually graduate there, but David did. So that was the important thing. He felt awkward going to the store and like he just like being like,
Why?
well, not like the store, but like the bookstore on campus.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
fair.
I bought this badass shirt though. Hold on. I'm going to go put it on. Talk for a second. I'm actually excited about the shirt.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what to talk about though. I also can't see the Twitch comments. I can only see the YouTube ones. So if you comment something on Twitch, I'm sorry. I can't fucking see it. I don't really have anything to talk about. Oh my god, I was so excited actually the other day when we were at Walmart. Specifically, I was looking at the fat quarters because I was like, maybe they have a cute one that I could add to my quilt. They fucking had backstock My Little Pony fabric. I bought all of it.
You bought at the store.
Welcome back, Drew. What are those?
It's just like,
Oh,
yeah, it's a bunch of Wazoo
that's
stuff.
dope. That's cool as fuck.
I thought so. I
For a minute, I thought it was the Harry Potter castle before you like zoomed in, and I was like, I did not take you for a Harry Potter nerd, Drusus.
hey, guess what? I'm not, because I don't like Harry Potter. Like, not only do
not?
I not watch it, I don't like it.
That's fair.
Why not? Why am I not a fan of it? I don't know, the people.
That is honestly fair. Harry Potter adults and Disney adults are like the same level of yuck for me.
Correct. Saw that Coog swag. Oh god, there's a fucking heart there. I'm gonna need one. Brad, this shirt was $150 goddamn dollars. It was way too expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's not.
What?
It's not.
Jesus.
It's not a Tommy Bahama shirt, but it's Tommy Bahama adjacent. So yeah, I bought it on campus at the bookstore, and it's like a nice. Did I buy it in Crimson and Gray? No, I bought it at the bookie. Brad's talking like a man who knows what's up. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's a nice shirt. It's very breathable. When it was 98 goddamn degrees during the game, and our seats were in the goddamn sunshine with no shade,
Oh.
it was nice. I sweat a lot,
Yeah.
but you know the shirt was breathable. That's what matters.
My
Plus-
brother used to be a, I think like physical therapy dude for the football team.
I was gonna say kinesthesiologist, but I don't think that might be right. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know. He worked really close with the football team though. Get out.
Um, Kinesthesia. Nope. Anyway. But yeah, the game was good. We had fun there. I had fun seeing Rob.
Hell yeah.
Fun fact: Rob doesn't like when you when you rip ass around him. So I not like intentionally, but every time I did, which is just a normal thing for me, he whined about it the whole time.
I don't think you have ever ripped ass in front of me.
That's not surprising. I respect you enough more than that. I do it all the time. Like I don't know why that.
I don't think I've ever once heard you fart. You're like you're like a new girlfriend who's too nervous to fart in front of her boyfriend. She just like holds it.
Interesting. I can change that. That's fine. If you're gonna call that out,
No, like I'm good.
I'll fix that. Don't worry. I'll just make it a thing around Brandon as well.
Great. Good to know. Also, we need to go back to Rainforest. Brandon's really upset that we didn't go.
I was kind of sad that we didn't that there were so many people there too. But I wasn't necessarily willing to wait 2 hours in a line that was literally not moving, aside from people leaving the line.
Yeah. Which was, I was going to ask you if you were down one of these days, like, Brandon and I will come to your house at, like, 12 o'clock at night. We'll get everything, like, ready, good to go. And we'll, like, leave your house at, like, 4 in the morning to get there.
I feel like any other time of year would be plenty fine.
You'd think so, but like, because
Like-
then you run the risk of in the winter or the fall, it being closed because it gets so wet since it is a rainforest.
You know, I went in like March or April, like spring break time, and it was fine when I went the first time.
That's fair.
I don't know. By the way, the Twilight Forever Festival starts on Thursday.
Damn.
I know that we went last year, so we're missing out this year.
I mean, what are you doing Thursday?
Yard work, and then
All right.
what am I doing Friday? I don't think anything. Let me check my calendar. That's a lie. I have to.
Let me check my calendar.
Yeah, I use my calendar. It's fuck you.
Fucking grandpa.
My memory is bad. Like that's a accurate assessment. So I do need to use the calendar to keep my shit in line. No, I have to do like a case study on Friday. I signed up for it through work, and they just signed me up, and like I said, I was interested, and I said, here's my availability, and they signed me up for one on Friday. So I am going to do that. They're giving me a $100 Amazon gift card.
A case study? Like they're gonna be injecting you with something?
No, they're going to ask me questions on about my opinions on topics. And at that point, I'm going to give them my responses, and they're going to take note of my responses.
Fair.
So I like to do these kind of things, personally. I think they are neat. Because I like to be involved with companies and that kind of shit. I'm sure you've heard me talk about like testing devices and whatnot. I think that that's a fun thing to do. And the fact that if I can do it...
Funky little Google phone.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't. Nothing. I bought this, obviously. It's publicly available. Like I said, though, I'm probably going to switch in like the next week or two
That's fair.
to a new phone. The new
Oh,
iPhone.
yeah, Brandon's phone got stolen at Base Canyon.
Oh, does he need one?
No, like we went out and bought him a new one, but it was the last day, like at night. It was like 12 o'clock at night. We were all elevated off of some certain botanical vegetables. And he comes running back up to me and my mom, and he's like, someone stole my fucking phone in the pit. And so we all start freaking out. We're 90% sure that it was people working at the venue.
Or he just dropped it.
No, like that someone stole it and immediately turned it off because we tried to use Find My iPhone because he sent all of us his location and set it up so I'd be able to ping his phone from mine,
Mm-hmm.
and someone had turned it off. And it wasn't until the next day that we got a ping for it, and it was like an hour and a half outside the venue.
Interesting.
Yeah. Shit was fucking bananas. But yeah. So now he has a fancy new iPhone.
Wow, the new one's about to come out. Like I told Terry, I'm pretty sure they're announcing it like tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know. My phone is also trying to die. I have like I think it's like 2-ish generations old.
You should have just told me. Like I have phones. I have an extra phone right now. I have 2 extra phones right now. You could have a folding phone.
Nah. Brandon would have felt bad.
Why?
Because I don't know.
Like, if he needs a phone, that's what I do. I take care of other people. I don't know if you caught my MO with life.
No.
Is that I will do everything I can for you more than I would do for myself.
We know. And we love you. I'm gonna break you of that habit, young man.
Good fucking luck. I don't think you can.
Joke's on you. I've slowly but surely been working on it. In ways you'll never know.
I am. You're gonna have to be a lot more blunt. I'm like a stubborn guy who doesn't know anything and can't pick up on subtle hints or context clues. If you're trying to do anything subtle, it's probably not gonna work.
Or has it?
Take that as you will. Anyway, do you want to wrap up here?
We can. I feel I'm a boring person. I don't have anything to talk about.
I don't have anything to talk about either. It is what it is. When you asked me, like what's been going on, that was like one thing. That was like one weekend. That's about it. I've just been working a lot because I have been covering for someone else. So that's probably why you haven't heard from me for a while. That's why I couldn't go, is because the person I was covering for. I know. Trust me. It did kind of sting when I was like, this is $700 that I spent on this ticket.
You sure you don't want to be paid back?
No, it's fine. Brandon said, he's like, well, he told me, he's like, oh, I got you something. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. And he said it's 1/3 or like 3/5 the price of the ticket. I'm like, God damn it. He's trying to like quantify this with numbers. That's not fair. It's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't need to be bad.
We did get you a lot of little gifts, though. I'm excited. I'm specifically really excited about one thing that I saw, and I was instantly like, fantastic. Give me 13 of them.
13?
I didn't actually get 13. That's like a meme reference, but I did get you one, and I'm really excited. Even though I think you're probably going to get it, and you're going to be like, wow, this is shit. But I'm going to be like, yeah, it's shit from a rave, though.
I would never think that. I would be happy that you got me something. I'm gonna turn this music down, but Jessica, thank you for being here. Thank you for hopping on.
Of course.
Again,
I love you guys.
we do these on Friday or on Sundays again, the normal time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, indeed, because Terry here is back to a schedule that was working for it. I am currently on a schedule that'll work for it, and I feel like that'll change at some point, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Huzzah! Brandon says you look delicious.
Oh yeah, the shirt's badass, dude. Thank you. I know I look good.
Thank you.
But
He says you look good too.
I'm gonna let the outro roll. If you want to talk afterward, you just have to wait like 5 minutes.
Huzzah.
Hell yeah.
I think he looks luscious.
Yeah, he says you look luscious and divine.
Classic. Look who's talking. Anyway, thank you for everyone who supports the show. Thank you to all our Patreon subscribers, all of the patrons. Terry, thanks for being here for 20 minutes.
We'll do the bottom.
I'm glad we could manage that and you could fit us into your busy schedule. I hope Beetlejuice 2 is good. And thank you for everyone for watching on Twitch. And thank you for like everyone in the YouTube chat. That's like, this is the most I've seen anybody respond or talk in the YouTube comments. So thanks, Brad.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Edgar. Thanks, Jason from Guitar Center. Appreciate you. Jason from Guitar Center is not the person who we don't talk about anymore. Anyway.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, we should have fucking talked about that this episode, bro.
There's always the post show. Anyway, have a wonderful evening, everybody.
Balloons! Sorry.
That's cool. I like that.
I don't know why the fuck it's doing that.
I don't know why either. That was how the fuck.
I don't know how the fuck I did that.
Hell yeah. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. They can't see us anymore, but we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night,
Smooches.
everybody.